Yo, welcome to goddamn Trip to Heaven podcast. You feel me? I got both of my co-hosts with me, the best bros. We in here like Eddie. You feel me? For do a Dragon Ball Super review. I'm in the slandering mood, but I'm kind of happy. I got Meech. You feel me?
Well, what's good? What's good with everybody?
I got my boy Big Time Rush Flop,
Hey, yo,
and
yo, yo.
we
Nigga
finna get
said
into
big
the
time
vibe.
rush.
So my biggest thing with these
Mm-hmm.
couple chapters, I like the pacing. I'm gonna say that for one. It doesn't feel like they throwing a bunch of dialogue after dialogue, then important thing, then dialogue. It don't feel like that. It don't feel like no informational art. It
Mm-hmm.
really it feel really flowy.
Are you talking about this the heater? I don't know what we're calling this. I call it the heaters arc or the granola arc. But are
It,
you talking about that arc, the current arc right now?
yeah. Listen, we passed. What's the dude? Wait,
Mora,
Moro.
Mora.
I don't want to say Morris. Who the fuck is Morris? Uh,
Morris.
my bad. Oh, I'm thinking about Black Clover. Shit though. Moro. We passed Moro, but he
People
is
had
seven
their
out of he is seven
ups
out
and
of 10
downs.
for me.
People had their ups and downs with Moro, but I think where it was good. I enjoyed his magic, his different bringing of a fighter instead of the regular old martial arts. But yeah, it's kind of where he's just like kind of absorbed 73 and just became a fighter. He just got away from all the magic and everything. I didn't really like that.
Yo, what's happening, bro? I ain't getting no heads up we was recording or no shit.
You mean Dragon Ball Super?
You Dragon Ball Super?
Talking to me?
Well, you can listen.
Yes.
You can listen. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you can listen. I was fast.
I don't even know what the fuck going on.
Anywho,
What's up?
ignore him. He the little bro of the group. Go ahead, Flop. Finish what you were saying.
Nigga, stuck my dick.
No, shut up.
I was pretty much done. So you go ahead.
Okay, what about you, Mitch? Before I go into my tangent about stuff.
So wait, are we talking about like what, like the current arc, or was he just going off of like what we like about Moral or whatever?
He's 7 out of 10 for me. I don't know what to really say
Yeah,
about the
that's
dude besides I like his magic. So
I enjoyed Moral as a villain. I think before he got like absorbed 7-3, I did like the whole concept of him being like a planet eater and having to use like the actual planet as a resupply of his energy, and it really made like Vegeta and Goku like have to really strategize and like, okay, what are we finna do? Like, Yo can take just sap everybody energy, including ours. So we're gonna have to figure out something. I didn't mind when he absorbed 7-3. I didn't mind it. It was kind of like, okay, another transformation for him, but he did lose kind of some originality because I would have expected him to keep using like his magic and all, but another typical Dragon Ball villain. But overall, I think he was a good villain. I'd say he was an 8 out of 10. If we're talking about like this current art, this granola art, I'm enjoying it. I think the whole exposition of like Goku like really finding out who his parents are from like his perspective, like because ever since like the beginning of like Dragon Ball, I'm
hmm
pretty sure the question was, "Oh, who is this nigga's parents?" And, like, are ever we gonna get like a actual canonical point of like who like Goku ever finding out like who his parents are and what that actually means to him? Because if you look back in like Z and stuff, like Goku are like just an OG Dragon Ball, like the original manga. The question never came up, and or just like Goku never really cared about it. He just did what he had to do and lived his life.
True.
So far, I think
off his head.
him finding out now as like a grown man, this will probably help him tap further into Ultra Instinct, knowing like who his parents are and like what exactly it means. Because in the last chapter, Reese was asking, he was like, because he was still trying to figure out Ultra Instinct, how to utilize it better than what he previously. and Whis has told him like you have to make Ultra Instinct your own. You have to figure out who you truly are. So I feel as though like this current chapter with them listening to the flashback of how Granola or Bardock and Gas, I feel like Goku will find the answer depending on what that answer is when we get next month. But I've been enjoying it.
Uh,
I thought, but see, that's my thing with this chapter though, because I'm pretty sure wasn't this chapter supposed to be the answer he was looking for?
I'm pretty yeah, like this chapter, the last two chapters when they found the scouter, this they're basically listening to the recording of the flashback between
Yeah.
Granola, Bardock, and Gas.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I thought when I was reading it. I was like, okay, but this is a cool flashback. I love seeing Bardock, again fighting because Dragon Ball Minus, from what I seen, kind of made him look kind of soft. Not really soft, but not the barbaric one we saw in the special a few years ago. So it was different for me. But my only thing is, when I was reading it, I was just like, I still see no way. Like I didn't see how this man really beat him. Like, what is this move that he did? What is his power? Because like Goku's going against us right now, and that I don't know what you would call it, his unleashed mode for gas or whatever that thing's called. He's like basically like Goku's struggling with it. Goku was struggling with it before he got it under control, and Bardock just handled it like it was nothing. I mean,
He don't got
Bardock
no
did like
Think this is
that's
a,
all.
this is a
tail. That nigga need his Saiyan tail. He need a fucking Saiyan tail, yo.
But he ripped that off though.
He
But
need
remember,
he need it back. Shit, to get more power or something.
the
I'm
thing is
fucking, I'm
Bardock.
getting
get
beat
more.
by a fucking
I thought saying get
a
more power.
you nigga over here losing the Bio Broly, bro. Fucking retarded.
I thought when a Saiyan loses tail, it gives them more power. It lessens
Saying,
it.
bro, that
No,
shit that no.
No, no, they did say that you gain more power from losing your
No,
tail,
yeah,
which
that's
I
what
think is bullshit.
Oh,
But
that's what I'm saying. So when he
They
ripped
gain
his,
more power when they lose their tail.
yeah, they gain more
yeah,
power when they lose their tail.
which is just dumb. Because why wouldn't the entire race just remove their tail then? But whatever the fuck.
Well, they primates.
They didn't
They
know that. They
per,
didn't know
per,
that then.
what
Yeah.
they per, I don't know how to say the
I
fucking
mean,
word.
no motherfucker in the entire history of the Sand race like lost his tail by accident. He's like, damn, this nigga got strong out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Well, technically, it's kind of proven because Gotenks
You
and
gotta
Trunks
think about it.
never had a tail,
The
Yeah, they
same.
got removed when they
and
were
they
born.
they oh yeah they hybrid Saiyans anyway, so they just naturally strong.
You gotta think about it
You
too.
would think they would have figured that out at some point.
Well, they did. They did technically when they all got slaughtered, but
Yeah,
not
after
during.
they all got slaughtered.
But it's just the Saiyan race only used the Grade 8 form for like last minute results. You know what I'm saying? Like when they needed to. That was the last thing they do. They'd rather die fighting than use that shit. So I'm pretty sure cutting off the tail wasn't even in their mind. Like never thought of.
Because I feel like GT was a good example of
What did it look like? It's
them
the tails.
tapping more into their lineage. You feel me? I
I
like
mean,
the
that's why
I like
Super
the
kind of helped out with
concept.
that because Super Saiyan is technically a part of their lineage too.
Yeah,
Super Saiyan God is technically a part of it too. It's just I don't know. I mean, I do enjoy the Super Saiyan form
it's
more.
just a different direction. That's all.
Yeah.
But my
I guess though, that's my thing.
listen, this man guys, right? I'll be honest with you. Dude strong. He's strong as fuck. But this man, he giving me Bio Broly vibes, and I don't like it. You
You
know,
know,
bro. Listen, he pulled the what it was from Super. He pulled the kale. He pulled the kale. This man was strong as hell in his base form, swapping hands, doing this thing, right? Then he lose the granola knock him down. They're like, oh man, they're like, damn, he's supposed to be the strongest. Like, what's going on? Damn, I can't remember his name. The leader of the group, he like the older brother.
Alec.
What's his name?
Alec.
Oh, Alec.
Oh, it's
Who?
Alec. I'm sorry. I
Alec,
just say Alec.
Alec or Alec? Him. He's like,
Yeah,
oh nah,
it's Alec.
listen, he didn't even unleash himself. He unleash himself. He going on a rampage. You feel me? All you hear is Mika, like he going dumb, bro. The sister like, oh, he gonna kill everybody. Like he just going on a rampage. What's going on? Who man is this? My
You
bad.
gotta remember.
Then this man go back into base with the full power on. This man pulled a Kefla. I mean, not Kefla, a Kale. You remember when Berserk Kale was going stupid?
He didn't really. He didn't really control it. Though. It was kind of his brother.
Caulifla was like, huh?
I think his brother wished that he got control of it or something like that, right? Or something that made him catch
No,
control.
he basically talks some sense into his brother, like,
Yeah,
yo, you're not
that's
supposed to
it.
let.
Yeah.
He's like, you're the strongest now. You're not supposed to let like your primal instincts take over. And then he
What's
reverted back into like his
His
base
his
with the
base
primal instinct
with
unlocked.
with the primal instinct unlocked. I'm like,
But
because
yeah,
damn.
but like he's
he
in
looks up to his
control of it
brother.
though.
Yeah, he looks up to his brother. So like having somebody that will calm him down like his brother, it makes sense for him how he controlled the berserk mode.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. But I ain't knock him because at the end of the day, he a warrior, bro. This man he here for assassination and going on about his business. He collecting the body count and moving on like nothing ain't happened.
The
Vegeta got
thing is,
what Vegeta did? Got kicked in the chest or something. He got rushed. He got rushed quick. Like he had then dude know how to do spells magic too. They on their bobbity shit. I'm liking it. I just wish it was more magic, a combination of magic and martial arts mixed in
that's
versus
really, I mean, that's really what it is, though. I
yeah.
mean,
I like the direction. I want them to keep going the direction. If they're gonna be somewhat of a uh if we're gonna keep getting characters like this within the series, or if they specifically this family is gonna be around for a moment, because they've been around for a hot minute. Like they even know who Frieza is.
working with Frieza for years.
You feel me? For like for a hot while. They even know about the sand annihilation and everything.
Well, Black knows about that. Well, in the chapter, he didn't say it flat out to Bardock, but he was just like, "Hey, yo, y'all on borrowed time," and he's like, "What's that mean?" And he just left it ambiguous. But we know, like, the Saiyans were finna get killed by Frieza,
Yeah, packed up, clapped up, sent to the gulag with the swiftness.
which is weird. Well, I think it's like, why would Frieza tell Alec and them about it, or like maybe he told
I
just
believe he probably
Alec,
overheard it. No, I believe
or
he
yeah,
overheard it. Yeah, I don't think he know. I don't think Frieza went out his way and straight told Alec in a business story. I think Frieza, but Frieza probably said it in a way like not saying like, yeah, I'm gonna wipe out all the Saiyans. He probably was like, yeah, those Saiyans, they're not gonna be here no more.
yeah,
Something like
like
that.
in like code, and Alec was able to figure it out.
Yeah,
Or he
that's what
probably
I'm
just
thinking
heard
too.
it
Because Frieza
walking
won't just
by.
tell somebody. Yeah, Frieza he keeps in code with his own fucking army. He will never just tell somebody what he's doing. You gotta just know what Frieza's thinking. Like so.
Exactly.
I feel like Alec just figured it out. But it'd be cool though because Bardock really was the only one that figured out that Frieza was gonna annihilate them. So it's kind of gets the. I guess to kind of get why he had that feeling. He put that somebody put that in his ear. So I mean that's kind of cool. But because I'm pretty sure in the movie he just came back and he just in the Bro movie he just came back from his mission because they all got called back and he just kind of like knew Frieza was gonna annihilate them, but he knew something
Yeah,
was
he
up.
like
This,
like a premonition, like maybe something is up, and I gotta send Kakarot to
so
Earth.
this having him like hear this is kind of like okay, well now it makes sense of why he had that premonition or why that thought was in his head. So I like that they brought it to us. The only thing that was weird to me though is I don't know if I can't remember this correctly. I don't know if they did it in Dragon Ball Z, but can they always talk to the dragons? I can't. I really do. Not
I
being
think
telepathic.
so.
The
Yeah.
Namekians.
So he goes like grant your wish,
Hold on.
and they're like,
Yeah,
That's
ah,
the thing.
I
we're
mean,
gonna
it's
bring
Yeah,
my
when I'm
niggas back.
making a wish, I get that. But I was saying like Bardock was talking to this nigga telepathically, and I don't remember them being able to do
no.
that.
I think that's just because Minato, he's in the
Oh yeah.
Mexican, so he's able to. You're talking
Yeah, I
Yeah,
about
forgot.
you're
yeah.
talking
I'm
about talking to the dragon telepathically or Bardock
Yeah.
telepathically.
Oh, you're talking when Bardock was talking to the dragon telepathically. I didn't, because he was nowhere near the dragon, so I didn't know that they could do that either. Just think pretty
Um,
cool.
I
But
think that's the first time because I think the first wish was for him to teleport Bardock to the like
yeah,
just teleport Bardock away from Gas and go back to his home planet. But Bardock refused the wish, and we've seen that happen before in Z with Goku when he was fighting Frieza. Like you can actually refuse like the wishes that are wished upon you. He did it. Actually, Goku did it twice
yeah,
when he
yeah.
wanted.
Goku did do it. Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off, but you're right. You're definitely right. You can't. They have done that before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
just
it's like
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, bro. Listen, the Namekians be translating and everything, so I don't think nobody ever just except for what the Earth. What's his name? No,
Shinron.
That's Paronga that they had to translate to, right, when they was on Namek.
yeah, he had
Yeah.
because
But
since that's the Namekian
Shinron,
Dragon Balls, then they had to say it in his language.
yeah, and Shinron is the one that they could just speak to freely because he understand what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just to touch up. Okay, so Shinron, I know for sure, like Goku, Vegeta, fucking anybody on Earth, right, could just summon Shinron that they get the Dragon Balls, tell him a wish because he just understand the lingo. You feel me?
But
But
hold on. That's probably why though. I think it depends on which planet you send it on. Like that type of race. I think it's in that race of language. Maybe that's where they couldn't. Somebody had to translate it for them in the Namekian. Maybe.
yeah, because I think Paronga is, I would say strictly in. He's a Namekian dragon.
Wait, if I remember correctly, when they were on Namek, did uh Krillin talk to Namekian dragon, or was it Dende?
That was Dende. I think that was
That
Dende
was
they
translating.
they relayed the wish they wanted. They told Dende the wishes that they want, and then they
Yeah.
would translate it in the Namekian
Yeah,
language
because I was gonna say
for Perunga.
Hey,
Yeah,
where the
Paronga
fuck
don't.
is Dende? That nigga hasn't done anything in
Yeah,
a
because I was
Maybe
while.
they're
gonna.
still on Earth.
He on Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't didn't he like take over for
he's
Kami?
been
But
with
like, have
Kami.
you seen that
Yeah, he's
He
been with
motherfucker?
took over
Kami.
for Kami because you already know him and Piccolo fused, so Piccolo could hop into the Android saga and do something.
Oh, you would think him being Kami would have like a slightly bigger. We haven't heard anything about that
But
nigga
Kami,
since like
listen, Kami
Yeah.
look
Boo Saga.
old, bro. Bro needed to
Dragon Ball
retire
series.
anyway.
That
Dragon
nigga
Ball
But Kami
fuses
series.
with
barely even
Piccolo.
talks to Kami anymore,
They
or uses his
niggas
Kami abilities.
gods on Earth. They're like beyond that shit. We don't even worry about them. That's how Dragon Ball's going. You
Exactly.
got to, you got to
Yeah,
think about it too.
Piccolo really has
Another
like whole
another
abilities he doesn't
character
even
that was
use. My man can read minds, just never does it.
what it was.
Who? Kami?
Piccolo.
Oh, you talking about Piccolo? Oh,
Yeah, he like never uses his Kami
I was,
abilities,
I was,
which are
I
kind
was
of
gonna
OD.
say, can't Piccolo do? I think Piccolo could do telepathy and all. Well, yeah, yeah. He did with
Yeah, he
Vegeta,
can read minds.
Goku, all of them.
Well, practice. Well, they realistically all the Z fighters can use telepathy. It's
Oh
like a
well,
key based thing,
yeah, it's a
but
key
it's like
best.
they
Yeah.
just forget. Like they forget about it in the times that they need it. Like we know they can read minds and shit like that.
Are you sure?
Bro, that's just Dragon Ball, bro. There's
I
so
think, I
many
think, I think they could just
abilities that
do
motherfuckers had early
I
on that
don't
they
think.
don't use
Well, I mean, I'm
anymore.
thinking of certain times, so they might be able to. I just always them use. I just remember them using somebody to relay a message for them telepathically. I've never really. I can't think of
Yeah,
a
That's
time
the
that they
yeah,
one
did things
problem
yeah.
like
I
that.
got with Dragon
Paranga
Ball, bro. They'll
when
like remember 2 or 3 of their abilities and forget the rest. Like people, they act like
when it was
TN only
Paranga.
has copies and data Dodon, right? And he
What
has
were
so
you
many other
saying?
abilities.
No, because I was gonna say I know Paranga Dende translated. When it's Shenron, nobody need to translate for Shenron. And then with this new dragon, it showed that the old dude had the link him Bardock and the dragon together so he could do his little exchange and stuff. Cause bro, I'm pretty sure Bardock don't even know what the hell this dragon's saying, or this dragon don't even know what the hell he's saying. So I feel like the Namekians is the language barrier for some of these dragons. For some, I think Shenron is by far our only exception.
A lot of the making to be the ones that translated that we've seen. I think the only exception was the Super Dragon.
Oh yeah, that too, cause that's just the
The
super
only
dragon,
exception.
and he just came
Bro,
out.
Super Dragon, they have to. I think it has its own message too. It's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
just it's just like the Japanese, but just backwards, basically. Like if you read it like in the subtitles, it's literally just like
Yeah,
Japanese language, just in backwards,
you're right.
just to make it. But like Purunga and them, they can speak their like English or Japanese in this situation. It's just that the actual wish, well, for Purunga, it has to be in the Namekian tongue. These new dragons, that's not the case. They're like they speak the Japanese language, so they know. And I think I just think it just correlates since there's like so many set of Dragon Balls. Each like set of Dragon Balls has different rules, as we see with the these two Dragon Balls that we got with for Granola. Like yo ain't even need a full set and got the easiest wish in the book.
Bro had two for real, man. A cheat
So it's
code,
That was
like I
actually
said,
pretty
I
cool.
think it's just like there's a hierarchy of
dragons.
there could be a hierarchy of the dragons, and it's just like
Listen, by
with
far the
certain wishes you have to give up something, and I
listen
think that's what's different from the Earth and the Namekian Dragon Balls.
by
Like there's not a consequence using them.
by far the
That's something you
most
have to give up.
Yeah,
controversial
that's
one. The most controversial dragon we got is the super dragon. Cause bro, he could do, from what I understand, he could do any wish.
Yeah, any
Like
wish from but the thing I think, yeah, the Super Dragon Balls he can use, they can wish for practically anything, anything. They wished all what fucking but all the universes back from the Tournament of Power. Shenron and Peruga combined wouldn't have been able to do that. So, and I think like they probably won't be using those Super Dragon Balls for like a while unless it's like absolutely needed because them bitches are the size of planets and nobody's got time to be searching those down.
There's no way they can do it. Oh, honestly, bro, like, how the fuck are they gonna even know where to find it? How are they gonna cross universes to get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a one-time thing. It's a cool concept though.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, I would
I
like
wouldn't
for
mind it, man.
like.
you know what else? You know what else? Something
Honestly,
interesting.
wouldn't mind the tournament again. I really wouldn't mind another tournament of power. I really wouldn't mind it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This man want to see violence.
I want to see balance, but I like what Dragon Ball is. Like, I like when it gets back to the roots with the tournaments and the fighting. Like, I love that. Like, I don't mind the surviving universes and saving worlds. Like, of course, I love that too, but it just hits back to nostalgia and home when it's back to the regular tournament and fighting and shit like that. It's just cool.
So I'm kind of looking forward to this new movie because even though it's not giving everyone the light, it seems like it's not going to be the Vegeta show this
Nah,
time.
that's why I can't wait to see this movie. Gohan's finally getting his shine again. I love it.
Gohan,
I
Piccolo, they showed a
love it.
little bit of something.
Listen,
Piccolo got a new form.
I'm happy that I'm happy the Red Ribbon is back because isn't that who they fighting against right in this movie?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red
this is
And
the
Ribbon.
Red Ribbon Army.
and then
This
I
doesn't
like
niggas even do anymore.
and
That's the part. That's what makes it cool and interesting, bro. We haven't seen or heard nothing about the Red Ribbon Army literally since the
finna
androids.
say
I mean, like
I was just finna say Gohan won against the Red Ribbon Army.
who? Well,
Haven't he? Well,
technically he did.
The Z fighters won against the Ribbon Army. They fought against 16, 17, and 18.
Yeah,
Cell came
true.
through.
But
Cell came through for the future.
uh,
Shit, they even won
yeah,
against Doctor Jerome. So
well, technically 18 killed Dr. Gero. I mean,
what?
17 killed
I
Dr.
mean,
Gero.
well, yeah, 17 killed Doctor Jerome, but uh,
I mean, Goku technically always won against him. They just always come back with this new mechanical shit to kill him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, those are some of the most persistent niggas in anime, bro.
Yeah, like the niggas hate
Hey,
They've
you
Goku
been
see
so
on
what
much.
bullshit since the
you see
'90s.
what
They've been on
General
bullshit since
Tao
the
did,
'80s.
bro. General Tao got exposed, and he has not been back. He got
Hey,
exposed.
General Tao?
He a fraud.
Nah, General Tao's not coming back.
He's not. Listen, he got exposed and has not been back.
Bro, the
Bro
only
went in.
Dragon Ball character that's still
Bro
around
went
we
in. Bro
barely
went and put on
see.
the bionicle mask, the goggles. He didn't. What else he did? He did body modifications. He ass. He deserved to be Dragon Ball.
Only two Dragon Ball niggas is still relevant. It's Krillin and Bulma. For real. Come on, think about it.
But
Gonna be shit with you.
I'm excited for this movie. I want to see Piccolo and Gohan in action again. We seeing Pan. We seeing teenage Goten Trunks. That lets me know that
When is Bola gonna show up?
they is
I
aging.
think that's what body was.
Bola, ain't she a baby or something? She a baby in Super.
Bula's probably
Oh
gonna
yeah, I
show
don't
up.
know why I thought she was Pan's age.
No.
She
Aren't they the
actually
same
better.
age?
When they were in GT, I thought they
So
were like around the same
nah,
age.
No.
nah, Pam was
It
born, I think, like a couple months before Bulla, right?
a couple months.
No, actually, no, wait, tell me right. They are the same age. Yeah, they're born around the same time. They're definitely the
Oh,
same age.
matter of fact, now that you said something, and Super,
I
right?
think,
If
yeah, super, they're born around.
correct me if I'm wrong. When Videl was pregnant, right? Was Bulma pregnant around the
Yeah,
same time, or like
I
a
think
couple
Bulla's
months after
born.
she found out, and Vegeta was on his whole like, oh, we having a baby kind of thing.
Okay, no. Battle of
Nah,
God. Videl was
yeah,
pregnant. I don't think Boma
yeah.
was.
So when
So
did Bulla come in the anime or did she come in the movies? That's where I'm confused. I've never seen her in one of these movies. I mean, one of these early arcs. I just can't think of which one.
But Bola, she's definitely I want to say she's younger than Pan because we
I
known
say a
about
couple
her in
months.
Battle of Gods. Bola didn't uh
I
she
think she
wasn't born
felt.
into like the Tournament of Power, and
Yeah, you're
I
right.
I
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
that's about like I want to say like I don't know the actual time, but I want to say that a little bit probably like a year at least between the time of Battle of Gods and Tournament of Power. That has to be like
Real time
a
or you
good
talking
couple
real,
months of a year. Has to be
real time or the movies?
like in the series.
In the
Uh,
series? I want to say a couple months. I don't think it's a year. But I don't know. I mean, let's look it up. That's what we got Google for.
Let me see.
I'm looking it up now.
Okay, several months. All right,
Yeah,
so
like I said, for a couple months. But
all right.
wait, hold on. Is this talking for GT or just talking Super though?
Fucking nothing that
We
supports
gotta look at
Goku.
which one though, because it'll probably give GT because that's I'm pretty sure when she was actually first introduced.
No, she was born. She was seen in Z, like the last episode of Z.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, who was in the last episode of Z? My bad.
Bola, like that during that like that 10-year time skip, and they had
Yeah, I
that
forgot that.
tournament with Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot that to time skip. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With your grandson fighting?
No, it was
Not that one?
no. That it's like the last episode of Z. Like it was with Oob and when we found
Oh,
out
yeah,
Oob
yeah,
our next
yeah.
Boo.
You're right. You're right. I keep thinking. So that's what I'm saying. I threw in GT. I like GT. Okay, so I threw in GT times and times. So that's what I was thinking of. But I'm pretty sure GT. She was like a teenager or something.
Yeah, I think
So,
it had to be.
I really need this Dragon Ball movie.
But yeah, I think but going back to that, I think the main thing people were like so excited for I think even before the trailer came out, or like no, it was a little bit after the trailer came out. And we saw the promotional art, and we saw Goten and Trunks fusing in their fusion pose, but they were older,
Facts.
and that was
Facts.
that was trending, and everybody was
Nigga,
like, "Oh my god, finally these niggas
Bro, listen.
finally."
yo,
Finally, these niggas aged.
no cap, no cap, no
They
cap. I thought it was fake. I
they
thought it was fake.
16. These niggas was
That's
like
all right.
11 for how many years?
Nigga,
20 years?
nigga, more than that.
Bro, they look like I was like,
Brother,
"Where's time skip at, bro? Come on."
Bro, listen. Even Trunks, man, future Trunks and Super was like, yo, this how big I get? Like, bro, please, 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 please. Y'all got him in
Like, yo,
like,
age up or something. Like, what's the issue?
like, damn, y'all got him in. Y'all got these kids in elementary school. They way past that. What the fuck? They even mature faster. You not even showing it.
yeah, that
Oh,
shit was. I thought, yeah, no cap. I thought that shit was fake when I first seen it because I was like, no way.
I didn't even
But
see. I didn't even see it until last minute. What y'all
because
talking
it's been
about?
so long. It's been so long.
I didn't see it until like literally like last minute.
Them niggas has like just been kids since I've been a kid.
Facts.
Nigga, they've been kids since Super King or no, like aired, bro. Oh my god, that was back in what 2015. God,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them
Bro,
niggas like
25th.
I'm so glad we getting this movie, and I'm honest. Like even if they're like just little cameos, the fact that we gonna see them older and
I
probably
feel like
fuse in the movie, I enjoy. I'm happy, bro.
I feel like how it's gonna play out is like I feel like we're gonna see Goku Vegeta, but they're not gonna be on Earth.
Yeah,
I
I feel
think
like
Goku
they'll
Vegeta
just
is
be.
gonna be
I
off
feel like they'll
planet
be at
training.
Garrus's
Yeah, off planet
planet
training.
training.
Yeah, off planet training. So that's why I think this movie is gonna more so focus around like Gohan, Piccolo, and I think we're gonna see a lot of Goten and Trunks, a lot more than what we think. They're just not showing us them because they, you know how Toy is and how they do Dragon Ball movies, how they do movies in general. They don't really show you the main person they're gonna see the most. Like so, and Dragon Ball is famous for doing that. So I
Nah,
think it's
facts.
gonna. I think we're gonna see a lot of them, bro. Like I think we're gonna see a lot of Goten and Trunks. I don't know Fuse, so maybe not. But I
Oh
believe
no,
we're
they're
gonna see.
gonna fuse in the movie
Sorry about that. I went to get some sushi. I ordered
because
earlier.
they because with Dragon Ball or like these Japanese movies, they like to put like spoilers in their little promotional arts. And like one of the promotional arts, they had like a fat Go Tanks. So it's like, okay, if y'all putting this here as
Oh
like
yeah,
promo,
yeah, it was a figure too. Yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
as a
You're right.
figure, it's like okay, so they're clearly he's like the fusion is going to be in the movie. Hey, we get to see like the skinny and the fat Go Tanks before we get the actual Go Tanks. That gonna be so sick, bro. I'm just, hey, bro, I'm in
I
that
hope
movie theater
it's kind of
screaming,
like they have,
boy.
yeah, I hope it's kind of like they haven't fused it forever, so they forgot how to do it type shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so lit. The movie's gonna be
Honestly,
lit.
I've always
All right,
been looking forward to like adult
I'm
trunks.
packing. I said I'm packing. I'm copping my movie tickets, front row seat. I gotta experience it. I gotta see my boy Gohan pop off.
Nigga, front
Nah,
row
bro, I've
seat.
been waiting
You
for my
trying
nigga
to
Piccolo to
Piccolo?
make a comeback, bro. I've been waiting.
Yeah,
My
Piccolo's
man
a
Gohan
character.
not playing. He got the Cell Saga gi on. I ain't finna go crazy.
He got his daughter. He fucked up when he fucked with the same kid. Except Goku. Goku don't care.
And being a Piccolo fan was kind of tough for a minute because this nigga just didn't do shit.
Listen, I instantly became a fan, bro. I think my top three characters, bro, of Dragon Ball, Vegeta
I'm
still,
more so a fan of Dragon Ball
Vegeta still
Piccolo.
number one. Gogeta's too, cause every time he
You
pop
said
up on the screen,
Bud?
he get busy. My boy get busy.
Did you say Vegeta?
I said Vegeta
Are you serious?
number one
Number one favorite character?
in Dragon Ball.
I'm not holding you. I'm not saying that's wrong with it. It's just to hear a nigga say that, like, it's crazy because Vegeta take no W's. Like, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but like, that's a
Listen,
hard.
bro.
Like, you can
Bro,
like
that
him as
left
a
arm is the most
Listen,
abused character in anime.
fan, like
listen.
shit. But I'm just
The
like,
biggest L on my hand. His three solid losses that Vegeta had was when 18 shitted on him completely. When 18 shitted on
I
him,
agree. I agree.
um, he bro, I would count what it was. uh when him and Trunks pulled up on sale, but he was on some other. I don't know what the hell he
He
was
did that to
doing,
himself.
bro.
Nah, he did it to
Nah,
himself. He did
that's
it.
the L. My man
Yeah, I'm
was
about to
But
say
berserker
he
he did
did.
it
rage,
to
That
and
too.
himself,
Cell was just
bro.
like, nah, sit
So
your ass down.
18.
Like that was a L.
So 18.
He should.
I'ma definitely count 18. Hit pack my boy up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hit humbled my boy. Ain't with the time skip bullshit. He packed my
Yeah.
boy up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Going back to that cell, that cell L, that's all on Vegeta. He was
That's
just off of
bro.
being the whole saga.
Bro. He
It's
was
like
off. He was
Nah,
on
he was on
everything.
dumb. Nah, he was on some nut shit. Like boy, was like, oh nigga, what? This your final form? Oh, let me see
And
it.
then got
like
packed up
I
real
was
quick.
I was like, nah, bro. Because if you let Trunks fight Cell first, that story would have been over
It
right
would
then
have
and
been
there.
over.
Bro ain't have a chance to
Bro.
fight, bro. Got sniped frame one. He got spawn trapped, bro.
That man, Trunks was like, "Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Dad, go
Trunks
ahead
would
and
definitely
sit,
use
go
that
take a
fight too,
seat
though.
back. I'm done." He probably would have murked 18 and 16 right there. Krillin, you not getting no wife. We going home, bro. I ain't got time for this.
Also,
Yeah,
Semi, you left out one of Vegeta's
yeah,
L.
basically,
What
if he
Kid
let
Buu
Trunks
did to
to
Vegeta was actually disrespectful on the on Kai planet, bro. He not only whooped this motherfucker ass, but he emoted on that nigga, bro. He started
I mean,
dancing and laughing and shit.
if we being honest, he got busy on both them boys. If we just being real.
Well, Goku was putting no more of a fight. He just what he did to Vegeta was horrendous.
The way you go back and look at that, yeah, but Goku put up the better fight, but he got busy on both them niggas. Like they really had no choice but to use that spirit bomb. They won't go win that fight. Who could have
That
won? He
shit
could have
so
been going
silly. He
all
really
day.
emoted on these motherfuckers.
Yo, for real though. Nah, I think the most. Nah, I think what's his name did it more disrespectful though. Well, he ain't disrespected that whole arc if you think about it, because Fat Boo did him worse. Tied that nigga up in his own fucking skin, stood over top of this
Oh.
man,
Oh, you
and
talking about?
continued to
Yeah, yeah.
pound
He
this
just started
nigga.
wailing on him.
Listen, Kid Buzo was tough, right?
That's
But
disrespectful,
listen,
cuz.
the way Fat Boo handled my man's, I felt it in
That
my
man
spirit,
killed
bro.
himself and he do shit.
Listen, if Vegeta knew that he could regenerate, I'm pretty sure Vegeta would have never just blew
He
himself
would have
up.
never did it. Yeah, he
He
would
would
have
have
never
never
did
did
it.
it. Vegeta's
Because it
not
would have been
dumb.
stupid.
He's not dumb. And plus, with
He would have died,
the
though.
final
He would have died,
explosion,
though.
you feel me, bro? Who is surviving that?
Nah, he
Who?
still would have died, though. I ain't cut to you. Even if he didn't.
He mastered it in Super, but in Z,
Nah,
like,
nah,
bro,
nah. And
who?
Super, he only survived because he didn't really master the Super. It was still one of his final moves to kill himself or to take himself out. It's just that and from that point on, he's so much stronger that his body can withstand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he really thought he was going to survive that. He
I
just did it,
I
and the reason he survived it is because his body can withstand it now.
Yeah, his body can withstand it. He know God key. He done been through training. He done.
Yeah, he done been through some shit since then. So like,
Yeah.
he's a whole different Vegeta. So I think I'm pretty sure that's why he survived. I even looked it up because I wanted to know why the nigga survived too.
Listen, and then
Because
not
that
only
move,
that, even with the final explosion, bro, not too many people is even surviving that, bro. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
especially
god
at that point
damn.
in Dragon Ball. At that
Oh
point in
yeah,
Dragon Ball, I can think of maybe like
Listen,
actually wait. Ooh.
I'm waiting on the day my boy pull out the final shine. I'm like, yo, he got. Listen, we done with Gatling gun. What the fuck? We got the final
you don't hear me, man.
shine.
You don't hear me mad on that Broly movie. What they did with Vegeta, bro? They changed up his color of his Gatling gun. I hated that. I got so mad when I
Oh,
seen
with the
that.
Broly movie,
Yeah, I like the purple, bro. I'm sorry.
it should always be purple.
Yeah, bro,
I
but
don't
they
know what
changed
they
it up in
do.
the Broly movie. They made it blue, and I hated it.
I think that's because he wasn't like Super Saiyan Blue. They know like it's purple, so I think it's just for that one scene right there.
Form-
I know what
yeah,
scene you're talking about.
yeah. Like it was quick, but I like that scene. I like that sequence. That was really cool. But
Hey,
Wasn't there CGI one where they did like the pan around of like back to back Goku doing the Kamehameha and
whole movie
Gogeta,
was
not
great.
Gogeta, but Vegeta doing the Caligon?
listen, that's the
Yeah,
whole
they're
Yeah,
doing
movie.
that one.
back to back.
That thing
Yeah,
was kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
it was fire. But if you think about it, bro, that whole movie was fire. Like I know I'm a
Listen,
Dragon Ball
I done
head, like the
watched
rest
that
of us in
movie at
here. But
least
for
like
real,
three
that movie was
times,
fire.
bro. Within the
So that movie,
series.
that's the best Dragon Ball movie ever. Tell me I'm wrong.
Listen, you're not wrong.
He's not wrong. I
I'm
got
not wrong.
I like my other favorite other movies, but
Listen, my
Super
second
Broly
my
top
second
one.
favorite Dragon Ball's movie is what it was, Broly Return, when he came back and fought Gohan and Videl,
Excuse me.
Trunks, all of them. Like that's my second
Remember,
favorite movie, and then Cool and bro when Goku had to fight Cooler, bro. I did not see this man get packed up so hard, yo. Bro, this
And that
man
movie
put
was just weird. How bro bring a
listen,
bird back to life?
bro,
listen,
no. Think about it though. Hold on.
bro. Go ahead before I
Yo,
start, bro, cause I'm gonna tell y'all how this man Cooler put Goku in a fucking blender, yo. Oh my
Hey
nah,
yo,
god.
that's
Coolest
not
Revenge.
that's
That
not
Cooler,
what
man.
oh my
I'm
god,
getting.
bro.
And Cooler Revenge is a whole different story, nigga. Yo, he sent an army of them niggas
Honestly,
at him,
Cooler
bro.
did him just as bad as Z Broly. Well,
Bro,
actually, no,
he
I'm,
said
I'm,
go,
I'm not gonna say that.
bro.
You
When
know who
Cooler,
did? I don't care. No. Hold on. The nigga that did the worst in any of them older movies is Brawley.
Bro,
You really
Broly jumped to
niggas
the Z fighters by himself. That you know how much.
pulled up on niggas dolo, like he ate a full blast Kamehameha to the face. No other
He
nigga
even
in
ate
Dragon
it
Ball
That nigga
surviving.
before. He
flew
was like, "Oh,
through
this
it.
going on." Like,
Every nigga is surviving that except him, bro. Like he ate that shit. He laughed it off.
bro, he bitched to Vegeta so hard in that
It's
movie.
all
He didn't even fight him yet. Vegeta
Oh
was on his
man.
knees
shit,
shaking, bro.
See, that's why I like the Broly, the Super Broly movie, cause bro, I did not like how they treated Vegeta in in the OG movie,
My
in the
boy
OG
was on his
Broly movie.
knees shaking.
I'm like, what in the
They
world
rolled
is
the
this,
fuck up
bro?
with you.
bro.
And
When
like
Broly, when every
it made
time
more sense.
When Broly came on, he said, bro, my dude was so struck in fear. He was like, oh, it's Broly the leopard. Man, if you don't go there and fight, what the?
That man
No,
Piccolo had to treat him real quick. Hey,
He
ain't
had
you the
to pick
principal
his ass
Saiyans?
up and drag him to the battlefield
yo,
just for him to get whooped.
my boy was out there. He couldn't even
I forgot all
speak.
about
He
that.
couldn't even
I
speak
forgot all about that.
English. He was
You
like,
know it's
All about
bad. You know it's bad when Piccolo gotta treat you. Like, hey, bro, ain't you the principal Saiyans? You better get up.
Nigga, bring your ass to the battlefield. I
bro,
ain't
he
fighting
was
this
out
nigga
there.
He
alone.
grabbed him from the back of his head and dropped him because he was like, "Hey, stand back of the True Warriors," and just dropped him.
Bro, he was like, it's Broly. He's the legendary man.
No.
If you don't get your ass up,
Bro,
boy,
I remember the video
And then
version.
he had the audacity to try to turn up at the land with everybody else getting pieced up,
beat
and he
up,
want to show out.
beat
that.
up. Your son out there, 15K,
It literally,
get
it
Mr.
literally took till
Miyagi
his son
wax.
got
Boy,
his ass
what the
whooped. It took till his son got
man?
his ass whooped so he could
That
actually do
scene had me
something.
dying in the abridged version where he was like, he heard Broly's backstory, but he was like, he's so cool, but that's so stupid. But he's
No,
so
who said that?
cool, but it's so
Cool.
dumb.
That man
Bro,
just saw all five of them
backstory
get
was good.
waxed,
I'm
and
sorry.
he's like, "I'm the Prince of all Saiyans," and then he tried to power up like he was finna do something, and then he had the nerve to act like a bitch at the end. He's like, "I ain't giving Kakarot no power." It's like, bro, we finna die.
You finna
Yo,
die,
bro.
boy. You
I'm
better
gonna be
get
honest,
this.
that Z Broly backstory got to be one of the worst backstories I've ever seen in
And
Shonen.
I'm
Like,
so
period.
glad
That
they
shit was
changed it with
absolute
Broly. I'm
dog
Listen,
so
water.
glad they changed it.
the
He was mad
Z,
at a
the
nigga for
the
crying.
Here's
Z
my thing. I
He was
Broly.
understand
mad
it's
at a
anime
nigga for
only, but as
crying.
a writer, as a literal professional writer that works in the anime movie industry, how do you write that down? Even if you're just like
That's
someone that
hold
works
on,
in the anime, do you write that down and be like, yeah, this the one,
Hold on. Before
this
y'all
the
say
one?
that, that was not Toriyama. That was not Toriyama.
It was not
That was not
Toriyama.
Bro,
Toriyama.
it's not even that it's not Toriyama. I'm pretty sure a
Direct the
fifth grader
movie.
could come up with a better backstory than that.
I'm finna tell
Yeah,
Toriyama.
y'all.
yeah. Toriyama
Toriyama
don't
don't
write the
direct no
movies
movie until this new Dragon Ball Super movie.
No.
until
That's not
like
what I'm saying, bro.
Battle
I
of
understand
God.
it's not Toriyama, but I'm saying,
Toriyama
how
do
does
it.
a
What he did? Battle of
professional
Gods.
writer sit down and write that and be like, yeah, this is the one?
I mean,
Nah, that shit terrible.
That
they
yeah,
Yeah,
that
still made
Respectfully,
the
oh,
money. They still made the money. They still
bro.
made the
If I'm
money.
the director and you bring me that script and I read that, I'm like, I'm gonna look at you stupid because what the fuck am I reading?
But you got to think about
like
the big time here. They got some
respectfully,
money.
that shit was just bad.
It was just a cash grab. It was kind of like a cash grab. It's did something quick, easy, but they're gonna love this character because of how bad he's gonna whoop these niggas' asses. Like,
Nah, facts. Like,
okay,
bro,
I
listen.
didn't think
People,
about how popular Bro
people
was.
like Broly because he come on the screen and get stuff done. We all, bro. Everybody know that his backstory is not the strongest, bro. It's
Nigga, it was
That's a
terrible.
fair statement.
Nigga, it was terrible. Like complete
It's the
dog
worst
doo doo ass.
backstory I've ever seen in any
Yeah,
shonen X, probably
like
anime.
I can't get past that either. That was terrible.
man.
Like I'm gonna
They just
always.
made goddamn Jiren backstory seem compelling. I'm like,
Nigga thought he was Sasuke.
Bro, at least Jiren backstory is literally just Sasuke but with dragons. Like
He knows
that's
Sasuke
passable at least. It's
nothing.
not good, but it's passable.
Jiren though was like, yeah, a dragon came. What it was, a dragon or something came. I can't remember the shit. It was that shit was terrible too.
Bro, it was
Something.
terrible, but at
Listen,
least it's
something
like
happened. Somebody
it's
died, and
something.
then he was like, he wanted to be strong.
My only thing with
But
Jiren's backstory
nah,
is like,
bro.
hold
This
on,
nigga,
hold
this nigga cried as a baby, and now I'm gonna murk his whole
on. Nah,
family. Like, bro, what?
it's not even that. So it's like you all right. So your backstory was to get because you seen your master or whoever get killed by this one nigga. So you telling me you got all this power to where you at now that you ain't never go looking for this motherfucker?
I
Bro,
think the thing with Jiren's backstory is like it was introduced like 2 episodes. It's like it was episode 129 was when they actually started to go through his backstory. I'm like, why do y'all wait? Like we're almost 2 episodes before the series is done. Why do y'all wait so long to
It was
introduce
definitely
what his backstory is?
a
And I
much backstory.
and I understand it's like it's the typical he had somebody killed that was close to him, and it's just like it's like the generic Batman story or whatever. Like, he
And
saw
that works for
someone die
some
in front of
characters,
him,
bro. But it don't
blah blah
explain why
blah.
this nigga is able to bitch the gods, bro. He had the gods shaking in their Timberlands, bro.
not the Timberlands.
I mean, that nigga
Can't
was
explain shit.
cut that out. But the niggas was super strong. Definitely, like that nigga was definitely stronger than what we thought. I mean, the nigga was full. He literally meditated in the middle of a tournament. Who is doing that?
He was like, "Nah, let me contemplate. I'm gonna whoop these niggas' asses."
He literally took care of the one problem that everybody that's been watching Dragon Ball forever know is Goku. Took care of him without breaking a sweat, and then meditated. Like what? And then
He's like, oh yeah,
My
y'all
man literally
guys
just
like.
said no to a spirit bomb. That's still he just like he saw a spirit bomb. He's
bro,
like,
Bro,
nah.
no,
listen.
wait. Let's talk about how he did hit though.
Bro,
Like he
listen.
just
Hold on,
that time.
before we go, bro. Listen, my nigga Hit had the biggest restriction in this tournament, bro. I feel bad for him. I can't kill. They finna die anyway. You finna destroy the universe. What
Facts.
you mean?
I forgot all about that. He's an assassin, so all his moves are to kill. Facts. I didn't even think about that. But it's just for me. It's just like, how did this man move through time?
Bro,
It's supposed to stop.
when Jiren grabbed both of Hit's fists and spun him like a fucking helicopter,
He did that man dirty, bro.
I was done after that. I was like, nah, pack it, pack it. This nigga's
Listen,
something else,
listen.
bro.
They hold
Even
him
Dragon Ball do that
in
though,
the
bro. They
same
give you all these
part.
characters, nothing
Hey,
with them later on.
hey. If we want to be honest, right? Hey, I got a real question, right? In the longevity fight, who y'all got? Granola or Hit?
Oh, granola.
And the
Granola
longevity fight,
get
like,
Hit gonna end up on a pack. That's not even close,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Hit
Is
going
this
to a
is this
pack?
pre or post Dragon
wait.
Ball
Hold
like
on, hold on,
Wish
hold on.
granola?
Hold on, yeah,
No,
wait,
no,
because
no,
we're
no, no,
talking
no,
like
no.
granola.
I'm talking about granola now, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure like granola without the wish, who is he a threat to?
Yeah, granola
Okay,
without
you
the wish,
saying
he
granola
probably
without
getting
the
packed too. But
wish
with
or
the
with the
wish, like the
wish?
No,
same
no, no.
granola that was
I'm saying with the
bitching
wish,
also.
I'm saying with the wish, so it could be a challenge. Cause if he don't have the
I
wish,
guess with the wish, Hit's
What do
getting
you mean? What do you
washed.
mean a challenge? Hit is getting put in a casket.
Yeah, well, honestly,
If
with it without.
Granola's doing this to Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta, what is Hit gonna do?
Hold on, Meech. Remember, that wasn't even him. That was a fucking shadow clone the nigga was fighting, and what Goku was struggling with.
Right? Yeah. It's like
Like, come on, bro.
what?
It's not. It does not
Hit's not
stand,
doing
bro.
nothing wrong. I'm sorry.
Like, a shadow clone put this nigga in the dirt. Come on, bro.
what about Jiren? Cause
I'm gonna be honest.
because manga Jiren and anime Jiren is bro. They damn near two different people. I ain't even gonna lie to
No, the
Okay,
fact
we're going by the
the
manga.
manga for Tournament of
Wait,
Power was so it was so good, but it was so bad. That shit, oh my god,
The
okay.
anime was
Hey,
the same
listen.
way
If
too,
we
you
bro.
had
go,
some fire moments like go on for this Kefla, and then you had what the
listen.
fuck
I
was
was just finna
Roshi doing
say, bro.
fighting
If we
against
going off
Jiren?
manga, boy,
Why was Roshi fighting
Gohan,
Jiren, bro?
Gohan up there. Listen, Gohan really ain't supposed to be losing fights. He really lost to what 73 off of some real convenient shit. I don't
Who?
even. The dude that what's the dude that I keep
I'm
saying
talking about the more art, the one that's able to copy the
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
and
No,
stuff.
no, 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 no,
He
no,
lost to
no,
him
no, no,
off.
no, no.
He lost to
Yeah, I
him off
forgot
some
they
real
fought.
convenient, shit. Like they didn't even make.
Bro, I mean, this is the Goku and Vegeta show right now. You know the character getting no shit.
Yeah, Super really is the Goku and Vegeta show. Sorry.
Oh, listen, I'm not
Especially
surprised.
the manga. Especially the manga.
And I'm
But
so
I'm
mad because y'all got so many. Y'all don't understand how mad I was when we got robbed out of seeing Boo whoop some ass twice. He was supposed to be in the Universe 6 tournament, then he fell asleep. He's supposed to be in Tournament of Power, but the motherfucker fell asleep, bro. I wanted to see this nigga whoop some ass.
Hey, Boo did get some shine in that more art though, no cap.
Yeah,
yeah.
he did, but I'm like, bro, I want to see him. I hold twice, bro. It's like third time's the charm, but damn.
And the thing is too with Boo, well, I feel like we'll get a more like I feel like we'll get in the future we'll get like more of a arc revolving around Boo since we do know that like him
He's
and the
technically the
fucking
king of Supremes or something like that.
yeah since him and them are connected and like the whole thing with the him having God Key now since that's the thing since he's like
And now Oob technically can, and so we might see Oob too. But that's the thing with Dragon Ball, though. We're talking about all the shit that might happen. But we might never see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing with him. Like, we probably never see Oob again. Or if we do, it might be a fucking cameo in a movie or the anime.
they definitely got to show that nigga
I
Uber.
mean, considering they showed him, wait, didn't they show him at the end of the
Yep.
Because
They did.
bro,
I
Oob
mean, they
got
use
some
him for the ending for
crazy ass
energy.
potential, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's technically Kid Buu.
Yeah, but
And Kid Buu was
he's
ridiculously
like he's
strong.
like Kid Buu but times 10, bro. Like legit.
Oh, I thought he
bro?
was
If
Kid
he was
Buu.
like sparring with
Well,
post Z,
He's the
reincarnated.
reincarnation of Kid Buu,
Kid Buu was good,
but
right?
good. That's all, really.
I'll actually ask y'all because this is something I ask a lot of Dragon Ball fans. Do y'all think the ending of Z is still canon, like how it takes place after Super?
It is.
They gonna have to change a lot of stuff though. I feel
After
like
stuff
They're
like
gonna
they've
since
have
been
they
to.
doing.
They're
introduced the
gonna have
higher
to.
like the
They
God of
have to. I wouldn't
destructions
say
and
they have
all
to
the angels.
change a lot of stuff. They're gonna have to
Oh, but
refurbish.
remember this. Remember this.
They're gonna have to refurbish a couple things that they used.
Remember this though. That was 10 years later though. You know what I'm saying? So them like using Oob as a kid kind of makes sense because he would be because I don't think Super is technically right after the end of Z. It's still kind of going on in Z. It's not after Z.
No, well the
So
I
original
think
thing
the
is
start of Super
Super,
is 6 months after the Boo saga, if I remember correctly.
the
yeah.
whole
So
event of
really,
Super took place in like the 10 year like between the defeat of Boo and the 10 year time skip. So it takes place in there.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. That's but yeah. So I don't think that. So Oob being a kid when they showed him kind of makes sense because it
Yeah, it
was
makes
he is
sense.
old enough to fight Goku yet. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense of why he was young when they showed him in the Moro arc. So they don't really have to change nothing around really. Technically, I mean they just the only thing they would have to change is like Goku remembering Oob. You know what I'm saying? But instead of like the way that he did in the fight. You know, because when he fought him, that's kind of when he thought, "Oh yeah, I'm fighting Kid Buu." You know, he thought that, but now since they used him in the Moro arc, he just, oh well, yeah, you're the kid that helped us out with Moro. 10 years later, we're gonna fight. So, that's probably what they're gonna do. So I
No, they
don't think they're
still
really gonna
know.
change
Well,
anything.
they still know that he's like the reincarnation of or
Yeah,
Boo.
cause I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
So
yeah.
because it's
That's true.
Kid
That's true. That's
Buu
true.
know about him and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I can't. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So they
Man,
know he's there. Yeah,
I know
yeah.
we
They
never
know
gonna
he's
get
there.
it, but I miss villains like Kid Buu, bro. Niggas just on some crazy, goofy, evil type shit, bro.
But I was gonna say I miss Kid Buu, but Super Buu is where it's at for real.
I want them
Yeah,
to
Super
bring.
Buu
I
was
want
a
them to
menace. He was talking shit, but Kid Buu was just, I just
remember
came into
back.
existence. I'm on a planet, blow this bitch up.
I want them to bring Janemba
Bro,
back.
bro, listen. I remember when Piccolo
Bring
told. I remember when
Number two,
Piccolo
Janemba was a
told.
menace.
I remember
Janemba
when
was a straight menace, bro.
I need to find a clip, bro. This shit is so hilarious.
He was such a cool character
Bro,
because like he did that whole like
Piccolo
information
told
shit.
Super Buu. hold on, we gonna find somebody. That man blew up the whole fucking earth.
Who? Super Bowl?
Nah, Piccolo's like, hey, yo, bro, there's a bunch of humans on Earth for you to kill. As while we wait, motherfucker was like, "Boo, okay, I'm done."
Oh! You're talking about his famous move, which when Dragon Ball got real dark,
Yeah,
is
the
when he stood on
Yeah,
top of.
the human extinction attack.
yeah,
Yeah, that shit. I love that. I love that scene so much. He just stood there smiling while doing
bro,
it. It
bro,
was so beautiful. It was
He's
so
like,
beautiful.
okay, I'm done. Now what?
I gotta share my
Yeah,
screen.
Be quiet,
but
Dende!
yeah, Super Bowl was a great character. I don't care what
I
nobody says.
gotta share my screen. Look
Majin
at this
Buu, like
shit,
Majin Buu as a whole was a great character. I think so.
bro.
Niggas ain't
Bro,
like him, but I thought he
my
was.
man really turned Chi into an egg, bro. I was dead.
Crushed her.
Bro,
And crushed her after.
listen. This
You
man,
like egg?
this man is a menace. This man here,
What?
Oh, it's saying stream
Surely
pause.
it would take him that long to.
bro.
I can't see it.
Bro, we can't see shit. Maybe it's saying stream pause.
Bro, oh my god, bro.
It won't even let me click on it.
Why I say scream, bro? Listen, oh my god, the shit was so funny. The man really pulled up, bro. I wish it go through. This shit is so hilarious. Piccolo was sweating fucking Kool-Aid, yo. It won't go through. I don't even care. I'll do it enough time. But bro, he real deal. Piccolo was like, wait. He was like, no. Like, I don't care what you're talking about, guy. Yo. Nah, listen, bro. This one of the best attacks in Dragon Ball. Like, quite literally. I don't know what happened. Yo, fam. Ain't no way that just happened to us. Discord? Discord tripping. Wow, Discord really tripping. They don't really show Dragon Ball, y'all. That's OD. I'm gonna
He was
It
just
was
flying through the city and just blowing up cars and killing people. Like the nigga wasn't even doing anything. He was just flying.
bro. Discord really
turn
don't like
entire
me.
cities into candy
Dis-
just for the fuck of it.
Discord don't like me. But bro, long story short, bro, that's one of the best moves he ever did in history, in Dragon Ball history.
Bro, that's
What?
why I'm saying, bro. We needed that Boo back in the tournament of power. Imagine Boo just fucking. Imagine Jiren punching Boo. His fucking punch just goes directly in him, pops out like gum, and then he just I don't know. He does something. I wanted to see him do cool shit in the tournament of power, bro. I wanted to see him do something. Nigga just
Nah, I don't know. I don't think it would have ended up like that with Jaren.
bro,
Jaren
okay. A
was.
nigga can dream, bro. A
Jaren was
nigga can dream.
I'm sorry, but he was a different type of nigga. Like the man didn't even. He won't even move in his muscles. Like he won't move in nothing. It was just stopping people with his eyes. Like that's a different
Wait a
type of
minute.
nigga.
Could Hit kill Boo? Because Boo didn't have any fucking vital organs.
Nah, you can't. You really can't kill Majin Buu unless you hit him with like a spear
Like
gun or something.
a 1-9 matchup. That
You have to like obliterate his entire body as a whole to kill him. And sometimes that doesn't even work if the move isn't strong enough. And hit, I don't think it has any like beam type moves. So yeah, he's not winning
I
that
don't
fight.
think Hit got anything as consistent
Yeah,
or
he's
as
not winning that
powerful as
fight.
Hero, to be
Bro,
honest.
1035, bro. Whoa. Long story short, you feel me? I like gas, but bros give me bio broly vibes. That's But what I
I'm
did,
really interested in seeing what they. Well, I mean,
what I
I
do
don't think
like
Gas is
though,
that good of a character. Well, he's an all right character. He's decent,
yeah,
but I do.
they gonna put more, they gonna put more emphasis on him. It's not done. You feel
It's
me?
not
I'll
done.
say, yeah, I'll say for me, I like the fight between Goku and Gas. I like the way it's going. I like it, like you said. I like how Goku's getting into his history with his peoples, and kind of actually learning about him now. And I kind of like the heaters too. Like I like this arc, so I don't really got any complaints with it, honestly. I just thought in the last chapter we were gonna see how to beat this man, but I don't know nothing. I don't know how he beat this man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know what he did to beat this man. I'll read it again, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how to beat dude either. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. But we're gonna wrap it up. One thing I do like about this chapter, like I was talking about, I like the I like how you bringing magic more into it. Mix it in with martial arts. I'm happy of seeing new faces. I'm always good. I'm always, hey, if you new, show me something new, or at least be
You know what I've
entertaining.
noticed?
But
Real quick before you do that though, but have I noticed like the world building in Dragon Ball is getting a little better too?
yeah, that too.
Like we're actually getting a lot more a lot more characters, than
I
we
want
instead
Zamasu
of just
back.
using the same ones, which is about time. But I'm glad they're doing it.
That's the only person I want back for real. I want Zamasu back. I know he not dead.
So
I
That
mean,
nigga's
I
gone,
think he
bro.
is.
because
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
didn't Zeno wipe out that motherfucker whole
you
existence?
tap
Like,
that boy up.
Hey, my heart of hearts, bro. I know he not dead.
Yeah, well,
Your
your
heart
heart
of
gonna
hearts
keep
was
pumping
wrong, and
because
then
he
packed
did.
up.
yeah, he dead as
He's
hell.
not coming back.
That nigga not come back. If he come back, that nigga wished him back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's listen. That's literally how they probably
I don't
gonna
even know
end
you
it.
can wish him back. 'Cause I doubt that nigga is even in heaven or in hell.
Nigga, honestly, that
He's
nigga is
gone.
literally eradicated from existence.
Existence,
Yeah, he's not coming.
like
He's not
every
coming back.
timeline, every possible future, every
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro, he
yeah. He's not
gone,
coming
bro.
back. Yeah, he's
Listen,
not coming back.
listen. He was one of them characters, bro. You cannot let him stay around, bro. He do too much.
He really couldn't die if you think about it.
Yeah,
Even when
because
they killed him,
Infinite,
a bunch of
bro.
gas
Infinite
fucking
Zamasu,
particles.
bro. Infinite
Yeah, went in
Zamasu
the
is
air.
what dumb.
Honestly,
Zamasu
that
was
was a good concept for a villain. Though having a Kai become a villain, that was a good
yeah, I like
idea.
that. Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
Instead of
Zamasu
just
got
here's a random alien.
Wow, but I like the pacing of this chapter. Like I was saying, Mitch, I like the pacing. I like the direction it going. Everything is not thesaurus book explanation. They just keeping it simple. Everything don't need that kind of level of explanation either. I like the bad act. Fuck who is bad act? Bardock backstory. I really like that. Goku tapping into his lineage. I was happy to see even Whis this chapter and Jacko, bro.
Honestly, I know they can't fight. Like I know they're literally not allowed to fight, but I want to see Whis do some shit, bro. Like I know he's doing
If
shit, but I
Whis
want to
do
see
something,
him do some
it's
shit.
probably gonna be
yeah.
because
You can't interfere in human affairs.
yeah he can't
That's what I'm
he
saying. I didn't want. I'm not saying he can do it. I'm just saying I want to see. I want to see him take the gloves off. You know what I mean? Like
Whis don't even have to take the gloves off. Honestly, bro, I don't even think,
Niggas
bro,
don't
who
have to fight for the angel.
it had to be like another angel that come and threaten Whis.
Really, for it to even be a threat, really, for we to really want to fight, like anyway, like even nigga, he took on Brawley and was just like, whoop, oops, excuse me, like what, nigga?
Like he mopping the floor or some shit.
Yeah, like
He
Brawley was coming at this nigga straight berserk, ready to kill this man with like blood on his hands, type shit, and this nigga was just dancing away, prancing away and shit. Like what? It got to be a real threat for him to do anything.
bro was
So that's
about
what I'm
to
saying. We ain't never gonna see Reese do shit, bro. That's the
yeah,
bad part about it. We ain't really never gonna see Reese do shit.
but I'm happy at the fact that he's like just the advisor type. He's the
Yeah, I like that he's training them. Yeah, I like that he's training them
I
too.
like the fact that he's training them, getting more knowledgeable with God key, strengthen them
Hey,
up.
before we wrap this up, bro, how y'all feel about Alter Ego and that whole not just the
about
form,
who?
but like the
Okay,
whole thing as a whole. Like how do you
Oh,
actually feel about it?
Man.
Not just the form, but like him, his way, how he uses it, all that shit. Because
I'm
I
a
just want
be
to hear anybody
I
else's
didn't hear
opinion
what you
on that.
said for real.
as a Vegeta elitist, right? I'm gonna call myself that. It's not too bad how I actually thought it would be. It's not that bad. It's not that
I
bad.
like it because it gives Vegeta something other than like he's going his own path. I think that's always been something that Super has done well is just giving Vegeta like his own path. He's not always trying. He's not. He's no longer in the shadows of Goku. I think that's what's one thing that had him in shackles in Z. He always tried to like follow Goku's footsteps to the letter, and it's just like, no, bro, be your own person. If you like in Goku, he's going his whole route with with like Whis and the Angels, and how he has to like with Ultra Instinct, he has to clear his mind in order for his body to move on its own instinctively. Whereas Vegeta, he's like, you know what? There's a whole god of destruction right here. Let me see what I can do with the power of destruction. And it's like how he's able to utilize it. I feel I like the form. I like the color scheme. Ultra Ego, I think it's badass. Um, Even though people memed it with him having no eyebrows, I don't care. I think it looks sick without the eyebrows. Um, and his whole thing about like having to take the damage in order to become stronger, because I feel like that would fits Vegeta a lot. Like Vegeta not the type of person to be like going to like dodge everything instinctively. Like that's never been Vegeta. That man Vegeta if he gonna give you the rounds, he gonna give you the rounds. Like no, like Vegeta not no bitch, bro. So for him to actually utilize something that the Saiyans have, like the Zenkais, where they get stronger every time they get beat up, and have it as like somewhat of a technique or a transformation or power up, or whatever you want to call it, and it's like for him to utilize that and have his own path from Goku, I think it's amazing, and it really does a lot for his character, just in general.
I like the fact that they really just branching them out.
Okay, okay. What about you, Turtle?
He probably want to go do something.
Yeah, I think so. What about you? All right, how do you feel about Flock?
I actually liked it too. So I'm not. I'm gonna say nothing negative about it. I just want to see how other people liked about it. I like the form. I don't know if it's actually purple, but I do like if it is purple. That'd be really dope too.
It should be purple.
Oh, it is purple. Yeah.
Wait,
So
didn't they release an official scan that it was purple?
yeah, I didn't see that, so I don't know if it actually is purple or not. I
Yeah, they
just
did. They released a cover. It was purple.
all right. Well, yeah, I like that it's purple. I think that it's basically everything you said about a Meech for real. Like I don't want to repeat everything you said, but basically that's it. Like that's exactly how I feel about it. It's something different, and Vegeta's going on his own path. I just didn't like how he did. I mean, I like how he used it against Granola and everything, but Granola is so broken this arc. It's kind of like he didn't really get the get a W with it. I just want to see Vegeta get a new type of like move or something and get a W with it. Like in the
It's,
moral arc,
it's what I call the Hinata effect, to where it's
I,
like
re- I
good
really
on
had,
paper, but I use against the wrong people. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Because like I like it's like when he fought Moro and like what's that spirit fusion that move that he
Oh, Spirit
learned
Vision.
on or whatever it's called
Yeah.
fission. Yeah, that John. Like I thought that was really gonna take the cake. I mean, like I really thought it was gonna do something. Then they find a way to like Vegeta does something arrogant or stupid, and I'm just like, all this growth you give this character just for him to do nothing with these moves and techniques that he's learning and these new forms. It's just like, come on, like
Like I
let
said,
him
that's the
win.
Hinata effect, bro.
Let
That's
him
the
win, bro.
Hinata
Like
effect.
I know it's about Goku, and I get that, but like you can't make it these two characters parallel in their own way. They're top two fighters of the entire franchise, and then like you just do nothing with them. Like
Nah,
I
facts.
just that's my only thing with it. It's like I hate seeing him get new stuff, and then they just make him arrogant, or he just something happens to him and he just loses, and I hate that every time. Like I like Vegeta as a character too. I like his growth. I like his the whole change he got in Super. Like I actually like Super Vegeta. A lot of people don't, but I do. So it's just yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Everything. So far, I like it. I like these chapters. I like the pacing. It's a nice little vibe. The new faces, the transformations. Um, it's just a new feeling. But we're gonna wrap it up. For anybody who else who gonna watch the
Or
podcast, share it around.
you
Get us
nigga,
popping. We're gonna get popping. We're gonna get lit. You feel me? I got Meech, Flock, Turtle popped up randomly, but he the one who do our TikToks, the tickety talks.
Yeah, editor.
But to you feel me? But to next time, peace.
Peace.